be creasing and cracking, so we'll use Estee Lauder today. As I was telling y'all, I'm going to see Katt Williams, and I just got back from a massage. Let me tell y'all, she got places I didn't even know needed to be, you know, touched up. She was like, "What can I do for you?" And I was like, "Well, I normally feel like a lot of stress in my back." And she was like, not like to be smart, but she was just like listening. But like she got to my shoulders and she was like, "Well, you hold a lot of tension here in your, what she say, in your shoulders, like you got some gremlins." I was like, dang, gremlins? Like, am I really that stressed out? Keep it real with y'all. One thing I hate most about doing my makeup is like doing my makeup with wigs, because I just feel like it's so messy. We need to go ahead and do these brows. I normally do those first. I'm sure as y'all could tell, I had a little nasty breakout this week. It was so disrespectful. I was like, really? I was about to say, if I don't have my concealer brush, I'm just in a world of trouble. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the contour. Just a little small conversation in the makeup community of like, which is better, sponge or brush. And to be truthfully honest with you, I feel like you need both to really get the best out of your makeup. Me using the sponge again, I feel like it just blends a little bit better than a brush, like depending on what kind of brush you use. You're just not gonna get the best result as far as blending is concerned. And are these already conversations that the makeup community has had? Yes. Does it really matter what my 2 cents are? Probably not, but guess what? I'm gonna say them anyway. And then I go in and blend it out with a sponge. Go in with the concealer. And some of you may be wondering, Tay, why didn't you do the no makeup look? Well, in all honesty, it's because I like the no makeup look, but like it's good when you're only gonna be out for a few hours. Or like if you're just gonna be in a controlled environment all day. I feel like if you're going to be out and about, it's not the makeup look for you. And that's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. I don't know, but I personally would just not do a no makeup look unless I'm only going to be out for a few hours, or unless I'm in a controlled environment, like when I was working back in office at work. That's when I would, you know, do a no makeup look, but I'm not doing that for work. If you're new here, we do one eye at a time, and the first part we press in real good, and then once we press it in, then we bake. Every time I go somewhere, like I know I'm forgetting something, and then I convince myself, no, you didn't forget anything, and then I did. Okay, where are all my brushes? I'm starting to get mad. So anyway, I decided to come to Nashville just to get a nice little getaway, because in all honesty, y'all, I'm just tired. I feel like it like may be showing on me a little bit, me being tired, and I don't like that, nor do I want that. So I chose to just, instead of making it just a one-day thing where I come and see Katt Williams and then leave, I decided to just like do a whole weekend. Told the ones that needed to know, and I left. Move all this away. Also, y'all, I decided like not to do a curling iron type of thing with my hair, just because I feel like I need to preserve my wigs some, because the hair on the wigs is very similar to the hair on your head. So the hair is just as fragile, like needs just as much love and tender care. And so that's why I'm trying to do flexi rods on this unit instead of like trying to just bring a curling iron everywhere I go. Now, is the curling iron faster? Of course, but from what I've experienced, I feel like the flexi rods, they just hold the curls a little bit better. And I forgot my fan too, y'all. I know this is real ghetto. Couldn't get any more ghetto than that. I'm sorry, y'all. Do my little freckles. And then we'll do the highlight. This is Makeup Forever's mineralizing powder, just to make sure everything is just extra set in place. I could just be feeding into my own delusion thinking that, but you know, it's my face, who cares? It was round one, and then we're gonna go in with some more blush because the finishing spray took it all away. Now I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my forehead and I'm like, why is my forehead so shiny compared to the rest of my head or face? And I have no idea. I would rather my forehead be kind of dewy than the rest of my face, like, because when I set and conceal my face, I'm really worried about these portions right here. Recently, I had a conversation with my best friend. Well, I have two, okay? And this best friend I was talking to is Liz. Y'all haven't seen Liz on this channel. Actually, y'all haven't seen either one of my best friends on this channel. And that's not intentional, it just, they were mentioned but not seen. But I'm just taking this time out to brag on Liz a little bit. If my lipstick is not here, I'm gonna have a connection. And of course it's not. What's this? It's not exactly what I want. Now I don't like it as much. Kind of looks like exactly like what I had on before. Ew. I knew better than to wear my retainers, y'all. Anyway, back to Liz. I was having a little bit of a rough time this week, and she took the time to just sit back and be like, yo, I know it's hard, but you're tripping a little bit. Everything is gonna be okay. And you know, sometimes like we tell ourselves that and we like really have a hard time believing that. And sometimes it's because of the circumstances, and sometimes it's just because of, you know, what's going on in our lives. But Liz really came through and was like, girl, like, first of all, I'm sorry, but also don't trip because everything's gonna be fine. And I was like, okay. It's literally like on the phone, like, okay. If I end up looking ridiculous, then I just end up looking ridiculous. I feel like I should do one more thing of setting spray for good measure, but I'm worried about my forehead, so I'm just gonna leave it alone and act in good faith. So, we have one curl that already fell, right? I tried to do a middle part today, but I don't think I liked it very much. I didn't really like how it made my head look. Like, it was cute in the beginning, but then like the more I got to looking at it, I was like, Let's see, because I don't want to brush it out, y'all. I don't want to brush it out. Tuck that hair behind that ear with a little something to leave out. Oh yes. Who is she? Oh wait, hold on. So what I'll do is I will, because the Bridgestone Arena is like right there, I'll grab something to eat first. Oh, because I know after the show I'm gonna want to be like, okay, bye. I don't know what Katt is gonna have planned, because I remember when I went to Dave Chappelle's comedy show, he had Justin Timberlake playing at his show in New York. But I also have to think like, okay, it was also Dave Chappelle's like 50th birthday or something like that. One of the two. Okay guys, so this is it. I will do a fit check for you all, and I'll probably insert some pictures as well. I would say I needed some boob tape, but I don't really think that that would have done anything for me. Got to see like how pretty like flexi rods and curling rollers can still be. This is my first time doing like a full face of makeup with like lashes on, and I will say it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Y'all, I'm just so that's it. Oh, let me just say this. Thank you guys so much, because I feel like the last few videos have brought on some new subscribers. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Always like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't catch it, which I probably didn't say it in the beginning, but this is Tay, but you can call me Karish Tay, whichever one you think that you can pronounce. Don't give yourself an aneurysm, please. And thanks for tuning in. Bye.